wants clothes. He wants all BTS clothes. Like,
You give a shit on that, huh?
he's the light up king. He will light your ass up for any snatcher in your life.
Damn.
Yeah, he's pressure, bro. He's so pressure. So, like, thankfully, that's how I was already working in to like amp up on my logos and stuff like that. But yeah, like he's a tough sport. Kim ain't leaving for nothing. I'll tell you that.
Oh, for real?
I'll tell you that. So
Shit.
yeah. But I will speak on your behalf if you want it. I got your back, shoulder, you know that.
Yeah, I know.
I will definitely speak to but
This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. With the strength of the two power conferences, Big Ten and SEC, Joel, we're going to see more and more of these conference battles within the playoff bracket.
And Chris, when we talk to the coaches about this, they don't love it because of all the familiarity that they have with these coaching staffs and all these players. It just becomes a more difficult matchup for these guys in the playoff. They'd much rather play a different conference, but here we are. You got to go execute whether you like it or not.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He's breaking through to the left. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The wide receiver coming in motion now. They start this playoff game with a pass. Grabbed by the receiver. Past the 30. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Playing great defense is about being disciplined, Chris, and they've got great discipline here. On the reverse, everybody stays home and there's nowhere to go. This is a really good job. Again, being disciplined with your assignment. You do your job well, and you're going to play quality defense.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. It's out a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down.
It's caught. He's got room. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Takes the handoff again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great
headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now he's got open space. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Iowa, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The first down and still motivated.
Oh, come on, you spinning. I'm trying to juke. Come on, bro. That's retarded.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they've proven here great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter. And now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Got an opening here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Run that ball up.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Damn, that nigga hook me himself, bro.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout, and it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
You got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Nigga caught that, bro.
Down the middle. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, you talk about setting an aggressive tone here in the first half. You've got fourth and long. This coach is putting the faith in his players, and more specifically his quarterback, and he delivers with a first down. You can anticipate that they will continue to be aggressive, in particular because of this specific conversion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. The Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, here's the problem. A field goal, and it's still a two-possession game. And so I know that it's not a great situation. You're outside of the 5-yard line, but I still think that this is a go for it here and put the ball in the end zone. Even if you don't get this, your defense is on the field, and their offense is backed up inside their own 10. I think this is a go for it here and try to make it a one-possession game.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Third and goal, looking to throw for it.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
I feel like this quarterback has seen the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
God damn it, boy.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4.
Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12, but Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's hauled in way downfield. And the Hawkeyes called timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Standing and delivering a downfield shot, hitting into the mold, Joel, of that classic Big Ten pocket quarterback.
The sturdy, strong-armed field general. You're exactly right. Controlling the game from the pocket.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Took contact on the
This
throw.
guy, bro.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to
First of all, it's
intercept
supposed to be a
one.
sack. And plus, you got a
Second
catch.
down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And the Hawkeyes called timeout. It's their first.
Oh, bro. Oh, it's two bads right there, bro. Come on, bro.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet.
Where'd the stick with him, man?
What a catch. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the 1st down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete.